All right, this is Superbob, the warrior for God. All right, now, Shadow Force. Now, this is the finishing off of what happened the last time, and this is pretty intense a little bit. I don't know how tense. Just follow along with my voice. As I continue to speak out what's going on, and this is part two. Behind Dark Test Game, and that's what this is really about. And if you see this picture right here, behind Super Bowl, this is black dust. You know, um, this is pretty good. It didn't take me that long to do this story because this is the fight that will continue on for what happened the last time. Now let's get started here. I don't want to waste too much time of what's happening. Now, pow! The power punch. Um, he's beating him. This is Super Bowl right here in Black Dust, and this is pretty good. Where he just beating him down. But this is the punch that that really put a strike of what's going on, and when it's like that, this really put great harm to a demon like Black Dust, and it's not it's finishing of what happened the last time, and he was going after the people through trying to find Suit Ball, and then Suit Ball said, here I am, and this is the part where he finished off doing the power punch, and then now it continues on. I mean, this is one of his uh, blasts and one of his greatest weapons. So let's get to it. Okay, Super Bob. He did that power punch, and if you could see here, that's Black Shadow. He flew all the way to the point where he blew up, and boom, and he he blew himself up where it put some explosion into what was going on because the power of that punch was so hard that it flew him all to the other side of, I wouldn't say the other side to the city, but it just blew him up, but you know now he's in fire because of that powerful punch he threw. But for some reason, despite of all that, he came back. Now, uh, Black Dust is a shadow like Dark Test, and the green is like you know the blood. I say, if you can really look at it, picture it how you could see it. It's like each time he's hitting them and putting a great wound to Black Dust, is like he's wounding him. And the green stuff is almost like the blood. But it's the opposite way. Instead of the blood, it's like the green poison that's coming out of Black Dust, and but it could also be harmful. So it ain't like that. You know, it's it ain't like that. It's really doing anything. It's like it's just making him angry because it can put a hurt to him, but it can also make him angry because Black Dust said you just made a demon like me even more angry, and my plan was not to go after the human souls who passions for hell, you know, and then he goes on here saying my plan was to go after your dark soul. So then Subal he goes on saying he don't have a dark soul. I am the warrior for God who hates evil. So and then it goes on saying really and on and on. Then he said then die in your grave of terror. So he blasts him with this stuff that Dart Test had. He, like I said, he got some of Dart Test's power, and he used the protector shield. So he he used the protector shield, to protect himself from this blast. And then all of something, as that was going along, uh, the the green stuff that I'm sorry, Black Dust had threw at Superball, uh, it kind of went the other way. So as it went the other way, it reversed where it hit Black Dust. So as that was going along, the people they're panicking because this fight right here is so intense where it's like a tornado or a thunderstorm or something like that, and these people they are in fear and they're running, but at the same time they're still staying around looking at the fight because they're trying to figure out what in the world. And and there's Black Dust right there. He's inside his own uh, fire. He's inside his own mess that he tried to hurt Superball, but then all of a something, despite of what Superball did, he he said take some dust. So when he did that, he poured some dust on Superball's face, and Superball all of a sudden had a headache, and he had a headache, and then all of a sudden, you know, Black Dust feel like he got him. So it's like that green stuff got on, Superball's head. Forgive me, if I'm seeming like I'm just kind of flourishing there or something like that. But uh, it just seemed like Superball right now is in a little pause for a minute. So it's like by that's going on, now Black Dust feel like he got the advantage. So by him feeling like he got the advantage, now he has the chance to feel like, okay, it's time to put you and your God to rest. So because of that, Superball's like, no, it's never rest. And that's true. It's never rest when it comes to God. And when it's never rest when it comes to God, it's never rest when it comes to God's warriors. So because of that, now this is the awesome part. The power kick. Boom. You like that? You like that, don't you? You like that? Come on now. Come on now. The power kick. Now this is another crazy move that Superball has from the power of God. The power kick. Now the power kick is just as strong as the power punch because you put an extra wind on the kick. You put an extra. Uh, it's something about the kick. I guess is why they say that karate is more better than boxing because that extra kick that you're doing has a lot of effects just as strong as the punch. So got to admit, I give the punch respect, but the kick is more respectful because when you use the kick, it's a greater win, it's a greater power, it's a greater strong weapon than the punch. And Superball used that kick to have greater win on Black Dust. So when he did that kick, it flew him all the way back to the point where he turned back to you know, the way he came from. So he don't look all blackish anymore. He looked like the true demon the way he came in, that's how he looked. So now he's looking like his real self. That's how strong that kick was when he used the power kick. When Superball used that power kick. And the people seen this. It's only 3 people that seen this, witnessing it. So the kick was so hard. Black Dust is screaming, and he's exploding. He went right back down to where he came from, and here come Dark Test. Black Dust, he flew in hell burning, and Dark Test, he can't believe it because he's still into his prison, and he can't believe that Black Dust is beaten, and Dark Test, he's like, no, no, and this is heavy stuff right here. I mean, he just wham, boom. I mean, that's some heavy blow explosion, heavy explosion, heavy explosion because of that one kick that flew him all the way down into the bottom of hell. And Dartes was so mad and so angry that he said no real loud. No! And I mean, you can see the anger, and the rage of Dartes when he said, "This is the mad funny part," and that's part of the fist of Dartes's power, that green. He said, Superbob may have defeated Black Dust, but Superbob is in my shadow. I have him next time. So in other words, uh, the reason why Dark Test said that because Black Dust had put some stuff. He poured that dust on Superbob, and uh, Dark Test had felt that. So by him feeling that, because he put that power on Black Dust, he felt that he put the Black Dust on Superball. So because of that situation, now it's going to be another issue right here where okay, now there's going to be another problem on Superball's hands. This is going to favor where it's going to bring Superball back into the memories of what went down, when he was a kid. So that dust is going to be of a problem, especially when Black Dust said that his dust is going to torture his spirit or his soul. So Dark Test, he knows that part, but at the same time, Dark Test can't believe that Superball had defeated Black Dust. So now that's going to be a problem where Superball is going to have another cake in his sleeves, and that's going to be another problem right there. That's going to have to be a heavy storm for Superball. Superball don't even know it, but hopefully he'll be able to overcome that because that dust is going to be of a problem now that it got on his head, and he had a headache from that dust. But hopefully Superball will be able to overcome it by the power of God. But until then, next time on Superbob.